We move on now in a setback to the E. Palaniswamy's government in the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu. The Madras High Court has now extended its stay on conducting a floor test until further orders. The court, which was also hearing the plea by 18 lawmakers from the DMK's opposing faction, refused to stay their disqualification but directed that there shall be no election notification for the 18 seats. Revati Rajivan reports on the ongoing political turmoil in the state. 2 days after the Tamil Nadu Assembly Speaker disqualified 18 DMK lawmakers from the TTV Dinakaran camp under the anti-defection law, the Madras High Court extended its stay on a floor test, one that seems imminent after the lawmakers withdrew support for Chief Minister E. Palaniswamy. In the 234-member State Assembly, Chief Minister has support of 113 lawmakers. In case of a trust vote, the government could fall short of a majority if the 18 rebel lawmakers decide to vote against them, and that could topple the government. For now, the court's order means that everyone has to wait until the next hearing on the 4th of October.
It's a consent order, so everybody's gone home happy with the order. And obviously, the pleadings have to be completed. Nobody is really adversely affected. It may be that what you hoped for, we could also say we hope that we get a stay order against expulsion and disqualification, which we don't have today. We'll have to wait for the time when it can be fully heard.
The ongoing uncertainty is also a setback for the national ruling party, the BJP, which is looking to expand its presence in the south, giving way to speculation of an alliance between the BJP and a stable DMK. The Speaker's decision to disqualify the lawmakers was a ray of hope for both the factions of DMK to hold on to power.
The order has not been stayed. Disqualification continues and the seats will be kept vacant till the case is heard. And also no further floor test. There will be no floor test also which is conducted. There is no proposal to conduct a floor test and there is not going to be any floor test. So we have consented to this order. It's an order of consent by us because we said that there is no proposal to have a floor test right now.
The Madras High Court order may seem like a breather for all parties, but it is in fact a minor setback for the EPS government that hoped to win an immediate floor test with the disqualification of 18 MLAs. Today's High Court order means that everybody is back in the game and uncertainty continues in Tamil Nadu. With video journalist Revati Rajivan in Chennai for WION.
And Revati joins me live right now for more on this story. Revati, as you say in this report, that this court order might give breathing time to both the factions, in fact, of the DMK, other political parties as well, including the DMK. But help us understand in a wider context what is happening as far as the ruling party is concerned and what the Madras High Court has said. Which faction or which party will it benefit?
Well, at this point, if the court had said an immediate floor test must be ordered, then and that 18 MLAs disqualification would stand, then it would have been definitely beneficial for the EPS government because minus the 18 disqualified MLAs, the EPS group at this point clearly has the majority number. The number that they require is 106, but the EPS group has around 113 MLAs on their side for sure. So an immediate floor test with the disqualification of 18 MLAs would have meant an easy win for the EPS group. But now that the court has said that there cannot be a floor test until further orders, it has brought more time for all the parties. Now, the possibilities are the TTV Dinakaran group, the EPS, OPS group, all of them can talk, negotiate, discuss and have the back channel talks to ensure that perhaps there would not be a need for a floor test at all if all of them come together. If the demands of both the groups are met and if they negotiate well and all of them come together, there is no confusion that will stay and the government will also stay in power, which is what all the groups, including EPS, OPS and TTV Dinakaran group want. None of them want the government to fall because at this point, if the AIADMK government falls down, then there should be a miracle for the ADMK to come back. That is the kind of situation now in Tamil Nadu.